How Kevin Hart spends his millions. Welcome back to our channel Luxury Zone. He's among the most celebrated individuals across the globe. In his profile, he's listed as a well-known comedian that has gathered a huge fortune of wealth, which stems from his unmatched comedic performances across the globe. Currently, he's ranked as one of the most expensive comedians in the world. Kevin Hart continues to stew news outlets with his exorbitant spending that attracts some attention. But now that he has the money, how does he really spend it?
If you wish to know more about this subject, stick around to the end. This content and other interesting videos are available on this channel. Only just subscribe and hit the notification bell to get all the updates and other interesting content. Kevin Hart has recently stirred the heart of his fans with outstanding performances such as a stand-up performance dubbed Irresponsible, which gathered a huge crowd of up to 18,900 people. Well, this crowd surely did not leave his pockets empty, as they were all well entertained with endless laughter. However, after such hard work, the rich comedian has a unique way of spending his money, which he's gathered from these events. Unlike other celebrities and rich people, this comedian's way of spending is different. Imagine despite having all the money in the account, he uses it to buy jerseys of renowned athletes. Now who does that despite having a bunch of dough to spend? He noted in an interview saying, quote, "That's where a bunch of money went," end quote. This is so unbelievable as he continued to name some of the jerseys he bought using his fortune. The comedian has gone ahead to make a collection from his favorite players such as Julius Erving that played basketball in the 70s. He also has Reggie White and Randall Cunningham jerseys that played in the 80s. Among his collections are also jerseys from Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, who are also basketball players of the 90s. Well, to make such a unique collection and more, he must truly be a fan of basketball. But here's the news. How did he really feel about the outrageous spending on these jerseys? As he's seen posing with one of his favorite collections, the comedian takes time to reflect on the spending that's made a record in the financials. He noted in an interview that even he cannot look back and say where the money just ran out. It's ridiculous to think about it. In his own words, Kevin Hart said that his spending on the jerseys was, quote, "stupid plus stupid and equals stupid," end quote. Well, that could have been the case, but only that he can put a finger on his stupid spending when he peeps into this closet of full jerseys. Now, despite the unpredictable spending of this worldwide celebrity, it was pretty clear that he was not about to regret selling of his unmatched collection. He said that it, quote, "makes me happy," end quote. Now that is the way to go. When you can spend and look back and feel proud about what you've done, that is not necessarily a waste of money as it would be normal day-to-day budgeting. However, he also noted in the interview that he learned his lesson very well, that it's important to be watchful in spending. While he spent his fortune on the jerseys of his choice, he could have done better by planning and not waking up with empty pockets. Away from extravagant spending on jerseys, Kevin Hart has also gone ahead to make some meaningful expenditures to total his net worth. The comedy star also takes pride in his assets that range from cars, houses, and other personal belongings that are state-of-the-art items to be purchased. His previous house was a mansion in Tarzana, whose cost skyrocketed to almost $2 million. This house that seats on a 26-acre plot is well built with unique features such as a 250 square foot garage and a pool-story house above. This is beauty worth beholding. Yet his current dwelling is an exclusive suburban estate at the exclusive Calabasas gated community. Apart from the magnificent houses, Kevin is also proud of spending his money on luxurious cars, which he displays in his home. He currently earns a Ferrari 488 that costs $300,000. He terms it as a gift to himself, but this was not the end of the spending on luxurious cars, as he bought another one worth $800,000. That was the 1970 Plymouth Barracuda. The car being specially custom made for him by Speedcore increased its value exceedingly. Such is the love for luxury, and you spend where the money is available. Apart from the major items to invest in, Kevin has also been keen on designer items which he takes time to collect, such as watches. He spends quite a bit of his fortune on designer watches that he's since collected up to 16 of them. Out of these 16 are Rolex watches. At this point, it's pretty clear that he's a man that loves luxury and is not sorry about the spending or his collection. After looking at Kevin Hart's style of spending in his collection, it's evident that we all buy what's dear to our hearts and what brings us joy after a long day of hard work. If you like such content, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment below.